Hey, pack leaders. So today's training, we're going to be talking about ICOs and where to go, what to invest in, and how. Now, I'm not the expert on this, so I'm going to be following this guy. I'm going to refer you to him because he seems to be the one to kind of knows about this. He does live stream and he evaluates ICOs on a regular basis. So, if anything, if we don't have time to do it, I would probably outsource, learn what he teaches, which I'm going to be doing too. And then in the membership site, we're going to be having a team that I outsource to evaluate these ICOs. I'll look over it and approve it, and then add it to the membership site. So, without that, I'm going to switch it over and show you who to follow. So this is guy Ian Bellina. He's pretty much been like the guy I've kind of heard about a year ago, and when he first started, he only had $200. So, and I kind of followed a little bit. I did a few ICOs and then kind of stopped evaluating, but he kept on going, and I didn't follow him that well. And then after a year, he's up to like $4 million. So I was like, dang, like, so I'm going back now, kind of like, okay, he probably knows what he's doing, so I need to follow this. It is a lot of work evaluating it, and of course the payoff for $2 million is totally worth it. And so with that, what he does once you sign into his stuff, he's got links on his YouTube videos. This is pretty much his ICOs and his active sheet. So he'll like rate the ICOs and say, hey, these are rated top notch. And what you want to do is also follow his Telegram group. So he'll make announcements on Telegram. He's also like sometimes an advisor because he's an influencer also. So other ICOs would go to him and get to him to promote his coins, and he'll let you know and disclose that he's promoting it because he's been offered some kind of incentive to uh, to do it. So here's I guess the newest one is Pareto. It seems like you can buy and flip it. Where's this stuff here? This is him right here. So this is him doing some ICO alerts. He'll do video releases and stuff like that. So go ahead and check him out. He pretty much does all the work. So if you kind of just pick some of his Hall of Fames that is there, most of the time when I've checked it out, unless you're really on top of it, the pre-sale will be over. And so there's a few that are still looking good that you can be a part of. So anything that's double star is him already invested in it. I really don't know anything about Pareto right now. It just seems like this is the one that's going on, and that's him right there as an advisor. Um, and then if you wanted to invest in Pareto without really looking into it too much, oh yeah, see, so it's now closed. But what I hear is that you can still purchase it. So there's a pre-sale, and I think the pre-sale is kind of like they're kind of moving to like angel investors, kind of like IPOs again, where they only offer it to private investors who know what they're doing, who lots have money to spend and lose. So since we missed the pre-sale a lot of the times, oops, this is not it. Ether, it's called Ether Delta now. This is a decentralized exchange. Personally, I have not gone on it yet. I will be. This is all new to me right now. I've only recently learned about Ether Delta. I did create an account, and you also want to log in using the MetaMask. Okay, so once you log into MetaMask, you can then access and connect your private key to it. And I think they create a private key for you, so you want to make sure you copy. Is that my private key? Ether no private key. I don't know. I'm not even sure how this works right now. So I think if you type in Pareto somewhere, you'll be able to buy it from this decentralized exchange. Pareto. Was it PA? P plus. Um, Fish to deploy contracts. Okay, well, looks like it's over. I don't see the tokens on Ether Delta. Maybe I other. Let's see. Pareto, I guess. I don't know. Pareto. go. PPT? I don't know if that's it right there. Might be Pareto. Okay, well, anyways, this is kind of where it is. If you can figure it out, definitely do that. I will be figuring this out myself, and then once I get on this, I'll do actual videos of me signing in and showing you how to connect to MetaMask and getting your stuff on here so that you can start trading on a decentralized exchange. I would say it's a little slower. It's probably not as frequently as Binance kind of thing, and I think there's no fees, so that's kind of the good part about that. All right, guys. Hopefully this helps. Just a lot of the times when I visit it, it's pretty much all done. So, if anything, I will be creating my own spreadsheets too, my own kind of network, and of course, he's also missed a few things and some of the stuff that he does. People recommend to him, and then he'll evaluate it. If you find a coin, you might want to like comment it on his YouTube channel and say, "Hey, can you check this out for me?" And so on. So yeah, this is where it says I'm an advisor. So these are some of the stuff that he's already personally invested in as an advisor, and also on. And if you have a coin that you're interested in that that he's passed on, you'll be able to see here. A lot of the stuff that he looks for is make sure that there's a good team, uh, that there's a prototype that's already been made. Um, Also, weak advisors, you don't want to do that. So I think if you start doing this a while, you start to see like there's a tight knit community, and you'll probably see the same names over and over, maybe, and people from big name brands. So usually the buyers, you want to check their LinkedIn profile. It was thoroughly completed, and rather than someone who just made it with and there's no photo, there's nothing. Then you don't want it to look into that. Let's see here. What else? So some scam coins. This is his stuff. You want to sign up for his stuff to get his thing. If anything, you could copy this, but I'll let you sign into his stuff so that you can get in contact with him instead of going around him and stuff. Because he's also building a following too. So, all right. So I think that's all I have for now. I'm waiting for my Yungo to go to um, to the exchange. I did pick up some of this, and I'll be doing videos in the future how I will then start to sell 10% of it as it triples, quadruples, and all this other stuff, and shaving off profits from it, but then keeping up half the portfolio for long term while I cash out my initial investment, and then flipping it over to another ICO and continuing to build more and more coins through ICOs. Okay, all right, thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.